Good morning and welcome to Treetops Raceway Park, home of the crossover. Treetops is proud to present the Run with the Big Dogs tournament that features the fastest 16 bone shakers. They were first at Hairy Man Mountain Run. They're here at Treetops now, and then they will be traveling to Pacific Coast International Raceway. Here are the points after the first two groups have run here at Treetops. Susie Q from Stray Dog Racing is leading, with Francis from Uncle Elvis Racing in second, and Poochie from Arlo Racing is in third. Here are all the bone shakers that qualified in the top 16. Some nice looking builds here. These open wheeled castings are difficult to keep going down the track. They get tangled up pretty easily. And now for Heat 3 introductions. First off, we have Poober from Feral Mods at 65.1 grams. Next up, we'll have Sprocket from Spirit of 64 at 62 grams. The third vehicle will be Tuk Tuk from Dog Squab Racing at 63.6 grams. And then we'll have Boondocks from MQH Racing at 55 grams. And let's jump right into lap 1. On the front row, we will have Poober and Sprocket, and Tuk Tuk and Boondocks will be in the back row. And they're off. Looks like Poober is going to get the whole shot, followed by Tuk Tuk. Sprocket gets on the inside of Tuk Tuk and makes the pass. Here comes Boondocks. Boondocks gets by Tuk Tuk. Poober is going to take them down into the final turn. Poober will get the win, followed by Sprocket, then Boondocks, and then Tuk Tuk. Right here you see where Sprocket gets on the inside of Tuk Tuk, and right here you see Boondocks gets on the inside and gives Sprocket a little push, and finishes that pass. So Poober has 5, Sprocket with 3, Boondocks with 2, and Tuk Tuk with 1. And now let's move into lap 2. On the front row, we will have Poober and Tuk Tuk, with the back row being Sprocket and Boondocks. And they're off. Who will get the whole shot on this run? Looks like Poober will get it, followed by Tuk Tuk. Sprocket got by Boondocks. Sprocket gets by Tuk Tuk and tries to get by Poober, but can't. Poober will lead them into the final turn once again, followed by Sprocket, then Tuk Tuk, then Boondocks. Right here you see Sprocket makes a nice pass on the inside of Boondocks. And then here he gets by Tuk Tuk and tries to get by Poober, and Poober shuts the door on him. So Poober, with that second win, will have 10. Sprocket has 6. Tuk Tuk and Boondocks are both tied at 3. Now let's move into lap 3. Now we will have Tuk Tuk and Boondocks in the front row, followed by Poober and Sprocket in the back row. And they're off. Looks like Boondocks is going to pull the whole shot, and he does, followed by Sprocket, then Tuk Tuk, then Poober. Tuk Tuk's trying to get on the inside, and Tuk Tuk gets by but locks him up. Here goes Boondocks down all by himself. He will go into the final turn and come out for the win. And we will have a triple DNF, I believe. Right here you see Sprocket gets sideways, Tuk Tuk gets by him, and then he turns sideways. And Poober's got nowhere to go, and they lock up in the track. With that, Boondocks moves into second with 8. Poober has 10, Sprocket with 6, and Tuk Tuk with 3. And now for the final lap, lap 4. You have Boondocks and Sprocket in the front row, Tuk Tuk and Poober in the back row. And they're off. It looks like Boondocks is getting a run. He does. Oh, Sprocket tries to cut him off. He does. We had a flip over back there. Tuk Tuk is out. Poober and Boondocks are fighting it out. Sprocket's going to take him down, and he will lead into the final turn. And Sprocket will take the win. Right here you see Sprocket gets by with the whole shot. Boondocks tries to get by, but he gets pinched off by Sprocket. And then right there you see Tuk Tuk hits the inside wall and rolls it over. And here is where Poober and Boondocks are fighting it out, and Boondocks just gets turned sideways and stops the both of them. Another triple DNF. So now with that, the points. Sprocket ends up with 11, Poober with 10, Boondocks with 8, and Tuk Tuk only ends up making 3 points. So now as we add those to the total, Poober moves into third, with Arlo dropping to fourth, and Tiffany from Miniature Car Racing in fifth. Stay tuned next week for the last group, and please like, subscribe, and share. And as always, thanks for watching.